Although once associated only with sports cars, Lamborghini has revealed its first SUV to Australia. There is a video on our website. If you haven't got an SUV on your model list, you are missing out on a big market segment. It is nearly 16 years since Porsche launched the Cayenne. SUVs now account for 80% of Porsche sales in Australia, and they are selling more cars here than Volvo. It has taken many years for other luxury brands to catch up, but Lamborghini has finally hit the streets with a bang. The Urus is named after one of the large wild ancestors of domestic cattle, and thus continues the brand image under the symbol of Lamborghini, the bull. It's not just a marketing exercise of a bland family shopping car with a name to cash in on the image the sports cars have given the brand. They describe it as the first super SUV, and with a high-performance V8, impressive brakes and suspension, it is said to be the fastest SUV on the market. It will start to appear on Australian roads in the last quarter of 2018, but they will be with owners who have already ordered their model. If you order one now, you won't see it for about a year. It's hard to make an SUV look good. With simple design cues, Jaguar has made the F-Type show character, and now Lamborghini has done better than most. The body of the vehicle, perched on 21 to 23-inch wheels, sits up as an SUV should and is large in appearance, while the roofline has a cut-down look, which begins to gently slope down from the B-pillar, followed by a sharper slope after the C-pillar, almost in hatchback style. Several other German manufacturers, Mercedes and BMW, have tried this, but the results look awkward and contrived. In the Lamborghini, the grille and pods at the front, which have several tuning fork-shaped bars, produce a striking look. Aficionados will notice the mould of the bonnet is reminiscent of Lamborghini's earlier Miura and more recent Aventador, and accented diagonal bonnet lines were found originally on the Countach. The side hindquarters and the rear of the Urus have some aggressive lines without being over the top. Prominent at the back is the vents on either side and the diffuser, which is inspired by Lamborghini race cars and integrates into double round exhaust pipes. The interior has a feel of luxury. The model they displayed had white leather that, when clean, looks very plush, including the Lamborghini logo pressed into the headrests. Apart from the digital screen in front of the driver, there are two screens in the centre which are adequate but not large, certainly not in the Tesla sense. Below the screens is a surprising number of switches and levers, which gives a feeling of a jet fighter cockpit. For a vehicle that starts in Australia at $390,000 plus on-road costs, it has some good features, but quite a number are optional. For example, a better sound system and head-up display are options. On paper, Lamborghini have not backed away from their performance heritage. The Urus is the first Lambo to get a turbocharged engine. The 4-litre V8 twin-turbo unit delivers 478 kilowatts and a massive 850 newton-metres of torque. They say they also spent a long time getting the sound of the engine just right. The factory says the Urus accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometres an hour in 3.6 seconds, 0 to 200 in 12.8 seconds, and with a top speed of 305 kilometres an hour, it is said to be the fastest SUV available, which is astounding for such a big car. The material from Lamborghini keeps quoting the vehicle weight as less than 2,200 kilograms. If you dig into the figures, they are getting quite finicky, about 3 kilograms, as it weighs 2,197 kgs. Carbon ceramic brakes are standard and are huge, 440mm at the front with 10 caliper pistons and 370mm at the rear with 6 caliper pistons. Handling and comfort are enhanced with adaptive air suspension, active roll stabilisation and 4-wheel steering. It comes with an 8-speed automatic gearbox. You can get a special off-road package, but would you want to take your $400,000 plus SUV off the bitumen? So the good bits: powerful engine, suspension features and distinctive looks. The not so good bits: some important features that are only options. It's not cheap, particularly given it is on a platform used by other VW vehicles, such as the Touareg and the Audi Q7, and you have to wait a long time to get one. There has been constant talk by Lamborghini executives about how they want to capture the DNA of the brand in their adventure into the SUV market. From the looks of it, they have succeeded. The Urus has style which is strong enough but not too far out there, as some of their sports cars have been. The engine and suspension appear to have the goods to provide sports car performance, and the interior looks like it has not compromised on cost. Lamborghini say that 70% of the people who have ordered a Urus SUV are new to the brand, which says it is already doing its job perfectly well.